Hey guys, what's going on? I just wanted to put a quick little video up. I'm gonna start doing these pregame and postgame videos to keep the content on my channel fresh and kind of always updated, or as updated as I can get them. Since it's getting tougher and tougher for me to go, to go live on YouTube. So until I figure OBS out, this is what's going to take its place. So a pregame video and then a postgame video, and we're going to talk about, a couple of topics each time. So notable topics for this is the for this video. This is the Red Sox pregame video and pregame kind of focus for the Blue Jays game that they got coming. They actually have two. So they have this one and then this game that they're going to play today, and then they have one more against the Blue Jays, and then they start a 3-game series against the Orioles. So for this game, the pitching matchup is Sale and Schumacher. Notable kind of things that I'm going to be looking for today when I'm watching this game, and if you're looking to hear me call the game, guys, I am still calling the games, but I just can't do it on YouTube until I figure OBS out. I am calling them on Sportscaster, though. So like I said before, guys, just download the Sportscaster app and just search my name, and it'll come up. Or you can just scroll alphabetically, and you'll see my name, and it'll come up, and I'll be calling so I am calling the games on the Sportscaster app. So if you're looking to to hear the game getting called, just go check me out on Sportscaster. So anyways, back to the Red Sox. So Sale versus Schumacher today, 2:05 start Eastern Standard Time. So I think that's like 1 o'clock Central and probably sometime around noon on the West Coast. So something to watch with Sale is that he's pitched horrible his last couple outings. He's been absolutely shelled. His ERA is like 8. I think it's like 8.0. He's been absolutely torched his last 2 games, and the stamina for some reason hasn't been there, guys. It maybe lasts 3 innings, 2-3 innings, and then it falls off, dude. The stamina and the location have really hurt him this year. Like I said, he pitches good till probably about the midway point of the 3rd inning, and then it just falls off a cliff. So I don't know if that's him not being ready for the season, or if he's still dealing with something in the elbow or in the shoulder, that, the lingering issues from last year. So watching him is definitely going to be a point that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be watching his, I'm going to be looking to see how his location is, how hard he's throwing, and basically how far he can get. If he doesn't make it till, if he doesn't make it till at least the 5th inning today, that's a serious concern for me. If he doesn't make it till at least the 5th inning today, that's a big concern for me looking at this team. They're going to need him to go into the 6th and into the 7th innings for probably 90% of his starts, because the bullpen is sketchy at best. It has its good days and it has its real bad days. It's never, even last year, it struggled with the consistency, and I was shocked even through the playoffs that the bullpen performed as well as they did. So Sale is a big point that I'm gonna be watching for sure. Another notable thing to look for is Dustin Pedroia is back in the lineup. He's been injury ridden for the last 3 years, guys. Anybody who follows the Red Sox knows this. He's been injury ridden for 3 years now, and so he's back. He is playing second base today and batting 7th. And for all intents and purposes and everything that I've heard, he's been really aggressive with his rehab. He's he's been really aggressive with the rehab, and he's really been pushing management hard to let him play and let him see what he can do, and just trying really hard to get back on the field. And he'll be back in the lineup this year, today at least, for opening day, because it is opening day home. This is the first home game of the season for the Red Sox. They opened the year on an 11-game West Coast trip, and they played horrible. They're 3-8 right now, so they need to pick it up. So that's a notable thing. PD being back in the lineup, and seeing how well he's going to look, and see how well I'm really going to be watching him more so, not so much getting back in the batting, being able to hit and everything. It's more going to be in the field. I'm going to be looking at him and how he moves in the field, because that knee that he has that's been an issue for 5 years now. So I'm definitely going to be watching him and see how he moves around in the field, if it looks like he's in pain, and if he's not, because the PD that I remember and that I enjoyed watching would he'd be all over the place. He'd be diving all over for ground balls and just full of energy, and play with reckless abandonment. That's how he was for years. And so I'm definitely going to be looking at that. I'm going to be looking to see how well he moves around. Not only can he get back into the swing of things and hit the ball, but in the field, for me, is going to be more important. See how he moves around. And then the Sox themselves as a team, they've the errors in the field, man, the fielding errors, the being able to field these routine plays, these routine pop-ups, these routine ground balls, that they've made a lot of errors this year. So I'm definitely going to be watching that too. They need to just overall play better as a team, and I hope they can pull it together for this 2-game series, and then they kind of get a break, because I know it's crazy to say, but the Orioles, they haven't been playing, that they're a horrible team on paper, but they haven't been playing that bad. So they last year the Red Sox absolutely demolished the Orioles, though. So this is just looking ahead, though. So if they don't play well in this Blue Jays series, I hope they don't take the Orioles lightly, because the Yankees took the Orioles lightly, and Baltimore has New York's number. So those are just a couple of points that I'm going to be looking for during this game, guys. And I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as it's over, and we'll talk about how they played and how they did, and we'll see where it goes, and hopefully they can pull it together on opening day at Fenway and grab a win. So once again, guys, I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate the continued support, and I look forward to seeing you in the post-game video. You guys have a good day, and I will see you later.